Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you had a great Easter yesterday. Today we are going to be starting a new reader called Zach and Anne. It's out of our reader number 9. And I'm going to go through a few things with you just to remind you about what a reader consists of. Zach and Anne is the title of the reader. So Zach is going to be a capital letter and Anne is going to begin with a capital letter. Also, those are what we consider nouns because those are names of people. Remember, we talked before school was out that a noun can be a person, place, or thing. Well, this is about Zach and Anne. And if you look at this picture, you can tell that they have an animal. I wonder what kind of animal that is. Oh, it looks like a dog to me. Perhaps there's going to be a story about a dog. We'll find out. As I continue to scroll down the page, we're going to be coming to the table of contents. Do you remember what the table of contents do? That's right. They tell you what page the story is going to begin on. And with this being a brand new reader, we're going to start at the very beginning. And the name of this story on page 2 is The Bad Crab. You will notice as I scroll through the table of contents, there are a whole lot of stories in this reader. Some of them are going to be a little bit challenging. I expect you to do extremely well on your reading because you're going to be practicing at home reading out loud to mom and dad or grandma or grandpa, or maybe you might even want to practice reading to sister or brother. But this story that we're going to start today is called The Bad Crab. Here we go. This is Zach Chang. Zach is 6. How old is Zach, boys and girls? That's right, he is 6 years old. Here's a picture of Zach. You will notice in the in the picture it shows a season. I wonder, is this the season of winter, spring, summer, or fall? That's right, it is the summer. And you can tell that it is summer simply by a few clues in this illustration. If you will notice, Zach isn't wearing a shirt. You would not be wearing a shirt in the wintertime, going without a shirt in the wintertime outside, but you might in the summer. You will also notice it on his feet. He is wearing flip-flops. Flip-flops you would be worn typically in the spring, most of the time in the summer, and sometimes in the fall. So I would think this must be a summer season. This is Anne Chang. Anne is 10. Who is older, Anne or Zach? That's right, Anne is older. She is 10, and 10 is a greater number than 6. Anne is also at the beach. Zach and Anne sit in the sun. Mom and Dad sit with them. Zach spots a crab on the sand. The crab runs up. Then it snaps at Zach's leg. Zach jumps on the bench. Ah! Probably would be jumping on the bench too if I had a crab after my legs. The bad crab snaps at Dad. Dad lifts up his legs. The bad crab snaps at Mom. Mom kicks sand at the crab. The bad crab runs off. Anne jumps up and yells at the kids on the next bench. Bad crab on the sand. Pass the word. You will notice the last 2 sentences end in a punctuation mark that is called an exclamation point. Exclamation point will show excitement. You will also notice that in the last 2 sentences, we have quotation marks around the word bad and after the word word. Pass the word means to tell someone else. So they can tell someone else. Usually, if you're saying pass the word, it's usually because there's a warning or you're wanting people to get you're wanting to get their attention. You're excited about something. So she's saying pass the word. The kids on the next bench spot the crab and jump up. The bag crab snaps at them. Then it runs past them. When it is past them, the kids yell, "Bad crab on the sand! Pass the word." Once again, they have to tell other people, "Warning, there's a bad crab on the sand." After you have read the story of the bad crab, I would like for you to go on and print out sentences, 2 questions that you need to answer. The sentences are about the story. Now, if you don't have a printer to print out the sentences, you can go on and copy the sentence, pull it up on the screen, and just copy the sentence, then answer it using a full sentence. Reminder, all of our sentences are going to begin with a capital letter. All of them are going to have spaces between the words, and all of them are going to end in a punctuation mark. Now, tomorrow we will talk about what the answers are to the questions that I'm asking. Have a great day, boys and girls, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye.